Alright guys, so this is Unicorn Warriors episode 10 late review. I gotta be quite honest with you. When I saw the show, I didn't care for it. And then I was out of town too. I went out of town. I went to New York, which I'll talk about the video about that later. But yeah, man, I was not really... So, this video is going to be a review of episode 10, which is going to be wrapped up very quickly, but also it's going to be a review of the show in its entirety. And I'll do another video of talk about why, talk more about Unicorn Warriors later, but this is just me talking about the episode. This show was very slow, but this episode was not slow. We got a lot of reveals and stuff like that, but the way they ended it was to be continued, which I don't like. And I think I don't like it because the show took so long to get to this point, and for you to hit me with, oh, next time, season 2. I don't care for that. I really hate that. And I thought Gideon would do a better job with wrapping up this story. Getting the reveal of the dark, the evil, whatever. And we kind of already knew. If you saw the earlier episodes, you kind of knew the evil was, spoiler alert, was Melinda's mother. Melinda's mother. And because they show back how the evil took over her, and then it showed, especially in this episode, how the evil is using her as a heart to stay alive. It was all foreshadowed, and it's not very good. I just didn't care for it, nor did I want it. I was hoping the evil be straight the mother and keep her as the evil. This just wasn't, for me. Watching it, I wasn't enjoying it because they also split Melinda up with her reincarnated self. She got back into her original body and whatever, and then she had to go back, and it was a whole lot of waste of time. Honestly, this episode 10 should have been episode 9, and episode 10 should have been a final big ass fight level of it. I just would have done it differently. Let's talk about the show in whole, because I got nothing else to say about it. The show has a big problem, and if they don't really fix on this next season, I don't see myself getting past 2 episodes or 5 episodes. It's very slow. The voice acting, it grows on you, so it's not a problem. The writing is not that good. Certain things they're doing, I just didn't care for. The show lost me in episode maybe 6 or 7. It's slow. It's not a bad Guinea show, but it's not the best. If somebody asked me to give money to Guinea to do this show or Somebody Titan, my money would go to Somebody motherfucking Titan, because at least I saw a roadmap. This right here is kind of weird. I don't see it. And it's just one of those weird shows I just don't see myself rewatching if it doesn't really do different things next season. I could talk a lot about the show. Other than the animation, the voice acting, some of the action pieces, set pieces is good, but it just doesn't come off. I expected more from Guinea than this. Hell, they announced a new season of Primal. I'm more interested in Primal than this. If they said, we're not going to do no more of this, we're working on Primal, I'm sticking with Primal. Someone made a review earlier when the show came out, and I forgot her name. I'm subscribed to her, but most of you know it's probably the only one that had I just like Unicorn Warriors, and she figured that out in episode 1 or 2. She didn't give it a chance. I gave it a chance because of Guinea, and I'm looking back at her. She was smart. She probably already knew where this show was going. It's weird. Like I said, it's not bad, but it wasn't great either. Would I have to rate the season as a whole? Because I'm not even worried about the episode. The season, I have to do 1 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Enjoyable, but it's a low 7. Like literally a bottom 7. Like literally, it's to the point where if they didn't have some scenes here and there, I don't see myself rewatching this. I don't really see myself rewatching this again. Like literally, I should give it a 6 because I don't see myself rewatching this again. And usually I get things 6 or 5. There's no rewatchable appeal for me. None. Like Ant-Man, Flash, 6, because I don't see myself rewatching these films again anytime soon, unless it's free on TV. Unless I'm at home and I'm somewhere else and it pops up, then I'll watch it. But that's the only time. If I'm not forcing myself to go look at it and watch it, then no. So honestly, I'll give it a 6.9. I'll be honest with you, a 6.9. Because I don't see myself rewatching this again. Nah, it just wasn't interesting to me. I expected better, and it was just average at best, which is okay. But as always, guys, like, subscribe. Peace. Have a Johnson day. Most of you guys would hate this video, and you're here rightfully so, but this is just my opinion. I thought Unicorn Warriors was, yeah, okay. Peace.